butthurt per se. We're just saying that it's not fair. I mean, the way I see it, you guys win Storm Legion. Congratulations. We're now competing against North America. You are eliminated from the race. We don't care. So, if that answers anything, that is my personal opinion on the matter.
Any
Your
hate
17 plus comment?
any hate mail you can send to roughraptors at AOL.com. I am not shitting you. That's his email. He has an AOL email.
That is not my email.
But he does have an AOL email.
I do have a fucking AOL email, which I am embarrassed to say.
He still has fucking AOL installed on his computer. It says like you got mail when he logs on. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually do have that installed.
No,
You have a.
I don't.
You need to upgrade your 6,000 free hours disk. All right, so I guess that's gonna be a wrap for everyone. We spoke about everything I wanted to speak and then some. Man,
Yeah, seems that's about it. I don't really see any other questions aside from just plain trolling.
yeah, and for the episode on that we're gonna record on the 7th, I'm gonna post something on the Rift forums trying to see if someone from those either of those two guilds bites and wants to come have a chat. We'll have different topics and we'll talk about some of the stuff we talked about today. And that'll
Also, if you have any input that you want to put in on like what you want the show to kind of go through, talk about things you want to touch on, message Intrinsic on the forums or on the threads that he has up. I'm sure we're more than happy to incorporate things in, questions that are asked, that kind of thing. So.
Yeah, this is for Biona because he keeps repeating himself. He says, these geniuses say Special Olympics are Tryon's favorites because we have more than 17 testers. How else would any guild test raids with less than 17 members? I don't really understand how that's relevant. I mean, it's obvious you need 20. Merkel was just stating that because that's who we saw online. It was more of the fact that they're only letting a very, very small amount of guilds in as opposed to, I guess what they did for ID, which still wasn't fair, but it at least kind of narrowed the gap between the top competing guilds. I mean, the casual guilds had no chance. They got fucked.
Well, this is also to, like, we emailed Tryon and had conversations with some of their developers, and this is basically they said that we're limiting the number of people we're having to this many people, and then we're on there literally 2 days after saying that, oh, we're only going to have 6 people from each guild at this point, and we haven't started raid testing, and we see 17 people literally a day later online from your guild. Like, they're basically blatantly lying or playing favorites. That's what we're trying to get at.
It's being hypocritical.
Okay, and Cookie, what you're saying is that you're legit and you're gonna post every single strat, regardless of the strat being posted or not, and us
I
knowing
don't
the
think he's gonna do
mechanics
that.
and knowing. Well, I'm just saying, even if they do, he's probably trolling, even though he's saying it's legit. Even if they
He's
do it,
trolling the fuck out of you.
probably. I'm just making a comment. If they do post it, there is still a very distinct difference between knowing the mechanics ahead of time and actually have already performed the mechanics.
I think Cookie's like the only one I get along with, and and I know he's trolling you.
Well, then I just got trolled, so.
You've got trolled. You got trolled.
Anyway.
All right, so yeah, like Merkel said, if you have any comments, of course, if it's super negative and you're just calling me an asshole, I'll probably just ignore it. But if you have any comments about stuff we should talk about next week, um, I know my volume is very low. That's a limitation of my microphone because it literally doesn't have a mic boost option. I'll get a new one. I used to have a creative something one that was really good. Just email me at PM me on the forums. If you don't use the forums, just email me at raidlockrift@gmail.com. Once I get this update uploaded, you can go to I'll post a link to the blog spot where you can look at the link if you want to listen to it later or you want to dissect it. And I'm gonna try and next week I'm gonna try and get our guild leader Steinbrenner, who has exquisite stories that he tells during raid. See if they can see if he can come and record something for me, cause those crack us up every single time he tells
If
them.
if this is any incentive to come in next time for a Stein story, um, let's just say that one of them we heard a while ago involved Ninja Turtles and dicks. So there you go.
Yeah, they're of the utmost um, privilege to the ears. That didn't make sense, but it's really good. So until next time, which is the next recording is going to be on the 7th. Yeah, just send all hate mail to Rough Raptors. Thank you. I gotta I gotta try and get like like an outro music. Like I can edit it pretty well on Premiere because I'm pro as fuck with Premiere. But I gotta think of something to open up the show with, like a music, like a song or something, and something to end it with. So if you guys have any
Yeah.
ideas,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Talk to Bubbles.
yeah, Bubbles fucking
Talk to
genius at
Bubbles.
that.
Wait,
But
I'm gonna get food before we start this raid.
all right, man. I gotta go see how much Paragon got nerfed.
I'm looking for it. Where is it? There it is.